Happy October Daily, guys. I'm so excited to start this project. I know you guys have been watching me do foundation pages and all that good stuff. My desk is horrific right now, guys. You wouldn't even, I mean, you probably can't believe, but we have been working on some stuff. Unfortunately, I left off in a foundation page that I was trying to sew, and I haven't figured that out yet. So, a little recap, if this is the first video you guys are seeing, I am using a Life Crafted Clementine album, and so it is the TN size, so it is in page protectors, it is 4.25 by 8.25, or outside protectors is 5 by 8.25. All of this you can kind of find in different videos. I didn't do this as a process video because it was just a lot, and a lot of it was digital. But I have done a lot of other of this already in getting foundation pages and all that kind of stuff ready. So, my day one, and this is actually, not October 1st. Tomorrow is going to be a very busy day for me, actually. I have sessions, and I'm currently getting sick, and I don't know how much worse it's going to get, so hopefully not too much worse. Hopefully this is the worst of it. But it's going to be indoor, outdoor decor. So I wanted to start a little bit of it, and start getting my outdoor decor done. So I'm not sure where I'm going to use this. This might be actually in front of mine. I'm not sure yet, because I haven't quite, this is a new thought process to me. I don't have, I just don't have things for everything. But one thing I do love doing, and which I do most in every, I'm going to take this off of here. In every, like, day in a life, week in a life, big projects I do, I take a picture of our home. Because, like, the last time I took a picture, let's make sure we're all on the screen. Yep. I believe was spring, because that was the day in a life, or a week in a life. What was week in a life? I can't remember. Anyways, like, nothing was bloomed. Actually, I think it was week in a life, and like just our green area has started to come up. Now it's like been up and dead. And my son has been going crazy trying to get our outdoor, my little guy, outdoor decorations going, and we don't usually do a ton for Halloween, but this year we did. So, oh, you know what though? These did not, this side did not print right. There should be a window right there. And there's like a missing tombstone. I didn't print that right. Okay, we'll have to reprint that. It's not the end of the world. Kind of stinks because that's a lot of paper, and if I would have noticed it beforehand, I could have printed it better. Anyways, so, well, I'll reprint this here in a second. But what I have planned to do is use the Madison stamps over here and just put maybe like maybe just home, actually, I'm not sure. And then with a different stamp, put our home, or spooky home. I think I might put spooky home. Spooky home, and I think my number is going to go over here, which for right now, I'm just, all I have is right here. I'm actually waiting for, Tracy Reed's kit to come out tomorrow. That looks like she has some funky numbers that I'm actually liking. So yeah, I might put like our home or spooky home right here with the number 1. I think I'm gonna probably wrap this with something. And then right here on our line, our roof line, I'm going to slit this open and put a tag in behind here, with close-ups of this door and this door, and call that pretty much good. So what I was doing is I was cutting it off so you didn't see the garage over here, and I moved it too far over in Photoshop, so I know what I did now. So anyways, So yeah, so that is what we're going to do. So I'm going to, actually, it can wait for a second. I'm going to stamp this out. Or maybe I did get this stamp set. Yeah. Now that doesn't quite, I don't know if those two, upside down and backwards. I don't know if those two quite go together. Or if maybe this and that, this text and this one go together. But that's not like spooky tons. Okay, well, we're gonna try and get this done at least. All right, guys, so here I am going to start this voiceover. You're going to see that I run into several issues with this page. I am about to stamp Spooky House with the Madison stamps from Allie Edwards, and then the other fonts is the collaboration with Allie and Laura. Yeah, Laura. Yes, Laura. And I think that one font right up there, like the brush font, works really well for the spookiness. So it all goes well. As you can see, I'm flying through this thinking that, okay, we're making some progress until I go to remember, and it's going to not happen here for a minute. I'm even cutting the roof line to fit that tag in there. It's going to fit great. Everything's going to go well until I figure out, like, oh yeah, these were supposed to be flaps. This isn't a 6x8 page. This is only 5. And on top of it, I come to find out when I go to put this in the book that it's not even 8.5 or 8. Yeah, 8.25. I don't even know what it is. I haven't even measured it, but I don't know what happened, where this all went wrong. But it went way wrong somewhere. I'm going to chalk it up to that I was not feeling well. And yeah. That's the gist of that. So right here, you're seeing like, I'm like, oh, wait, I'm still working here. I got to fit this little, I was going to have to like cut more into the house and all that kind of stuff, but it was okay. I was going to deal with it. And then I'm going to find out here in about 2 seconds that, oh yeah, these flaps, because here I go. Like, I even stamped where the flap was, but I was going to be like, okay, it is what it is. I'm just going to cut. So regardless, I am going to sit here and reprint off both sides of this picture. All the paper wasted. It is what it is. Because I didn't want to cut through that. Plus, I didn't want the one on the inside, and it was just a whole big debacle. So, you will see me here in 1 second. Flip the script and start working on the other side. So, I did actually not reprint this after I've cut it, or reprint it after the second time, because this is my second print already. I'm going to just live with the cut already. It's not going to make that big of a difference. You're not going to be able to see it in the total layout when it is connected to another page. It is going to be fine. So I'm going to make the flap on this side here. You're going to see in a second. I do just use a piece of copy paper to try and keep my bulk down as far as I can possibly keep it down. And just using a little bit of score tape right here to do that. Just to make sure that those flaps are nice and secure. All right, sorry about being off a frame a little bit. I do need to work on that. I think my phone was pointed a little too far up instead of down where I normally have it, unfortunately. Here is that new print. We're going to cut that out, making sure that that is all the same size here. I think I get through this. Yep, there we go. We're going to cut this flap, make sure, and then we're going to go through and re-stamp everything. I move the stamp over into that more grassier area. It still looks fantastic. The only thing that I would probably change at this point was I would have just used black and white embroidery thread or twine or whatever that crap is called around my one instead of the orange and the black, because it just didn't match what I had going on with the bats and everything that I'm about to put on the flaps. So, all right, here I am just cutting off the flaps, or cutting the parts for the flaps, I should say. I was pretty attracted to this bat paper. I don't know why, but I felt like it just kind of went, especially on the tag, because I do a that front picture of my door that has all the bats on it. So hey, whoa. Have you guys seen me struggle enough today? I think that was that for that? Yeah. And I haven't even gotten to the tag part of this, but I think this is finally done. This was the incorrect one. I've printed both pictures twice. So it is what it is. All right, so we are here now finally. I might put something here to keep these down, but really I just wanted this whole page spread to come across. I had to move this because it was over. I was like, I wasn't thinking anything through, and it's probably because, you know, I'm not feeling all that well. But otherwise, I love it, love it, love it. I'm sticking with the spooky theme here. Now for this tag. So originally it was going to go here. Obviously it can't go there because my fold over, which I wasn't thinking about earlier. Okay. Yeah, so wasn't thinking about that earlier. So that's why I had to change all of that and then move it because I was cutting it. So now I believe that my tags will just slip in between these two. So, here's one, and let's that's one, and then let's cut this one out for two. Let's put all this together here. And I'll honestly, I am waiting for, actually, I don't know. Feature Craft opens up tomorrow, October 1st. Like I said, I'm doing this one a little bit ahead of schedule. Just because I know tomorrow I'm going to be a little busy, maybe. And Saturday, actually, I'm going to be busy. So I at least wanted to get one story done, and I'm at time tonight, and I feel like crud, so I don't want to do anything else but do all of this. So let's do this. So this one is going to have a photo back to forth, and then I'm going to have another one. I believe I'm just going to use the same paper just to keep it cohesive and make a tag out of this. And then put some ribbon on it so that it can slide in the back. I love it. I might embellish this a little bit. I might not, just because I'm slipping it in between 2 pages. I don't want things to buckle and all that stuff. So I will probably embellish this side of it with like stickers, maybe. Oh, and then that's what I was saying. So I want to wait until tomorrow when Feed Your Craft opens. It's shot back open for the Christmas release. But to get their fall digitals, I believe. I got their fall digitals. Hold on. I'm looking for Halloween like Halloween digital in Feed Your Craft or paper person type style. To put a journaling card on the back of this. So, let's see here. Like I'm going to show you guys. Like I want something like this on the back of this. So, I might, well, that's not tag shape, but I could make it tag shape with a digital. I kind of had, a feeling that I should have just gotten this in, or like this, the Comforts of Home in a tag shape. That's probably what I'll do and recolor that. I knew I probably should have gotten the digital when it came out, and not the physical, but I wanted the stamp, so I wanted the physical. All right, perfect. I am not going to, I normally would staple this with my tiny attacher. I'm not going to at this point, just because of wanting to do that journaling card on the back of it, just in case. And then I'll actually figure out something probably tomorrow too for the front of this. I'll decorate the front of this. But yeah, so this will go back here just like that, and it will be perfect in between the two, whatever that next page is and that one. And then these two will just open up. Alright guys, so I'm super sorry about cutting that off a little abruptly. I thought I was going to make a part 2 of this for indoor decor, but I have decided to make that a different day. So enjoy. Thank you so much for being here, and hit that subscribe button. See you for day 2.